late.
Running a little late today.
We're late. But it's Friday, so it's okay. If you're a little late on Friday,
Sometimes. Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Chris, this is Jim. We're the owners, founders of Demons Behind Me, Inspirational Clothing and Apparel. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Give you guys a few minutes, hopefully get some viewers, get some comments going, see how everybody's doing on this Friday morning.
stop working, stop what you're doing,
And watch us.
And watch us.
Oh,
You're going to learn something.
Look, as soon as you said that, four viewers.
That was it.
There you go.
Welcome.
Keep them coming.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Easy.
Friday. Where are you guys at? Where are you from? How's the weather there? It's horrible here in Florida right now. It's so hot.
1,000 degrees.
Hot. Yeah. Yesterday was miserable for me. Going out of town this weekend for a birthday party, and then decided I need to mow my grass before I leave town. And the last 2 days it's been pouring down rain, and so I got to mow the yard yesterday in the rain for a little while, which was just amazing. Not fun at all.
Nope. Who's out there? Who's watching? Yeah, straight like walking through lava.
Yeah,
in Florida right now.
Humidity is crazy.
It's been hot, man.
Yeah,
it's been super hot. It's going to continue to be hot. We're getting some rain, so that's good.
Yeah. My grass needed rain, but I didn't need it all at once.
Yeah. My lawn's ridiculous, but I'll let somebody else do that. But yeah, it's Friday. We're going to share a story. Chris is going to share a story that somebody shared with us at demonsbehindme.com under the Resources for Help tab. Share your story. Help someone. This is their Demons Behind Me story, a story how they overcame a hardship in their life and how they were able to do it. And our hope is that there's likely somebody going through something similar. They may not know how they're going to make it through. Well, somebody else's story can give them one way to make it through. So we're in the business of spreading hope. And by sharing, the more stories we share, the more hope we share. And that's our mission. That's what we want to do here at Demons Behind Me, and that's why we rock our mantra 24/7.
It's like the one story we read a while back. We're hope dealers.
Hope dealers.
Hope dealers. Right. That's I love that. A lot of things don't stick, but when I hear something good like that, it does stick. So I like that. Like that saying, it was stuck with me there. Couple of things that we can go over this morning while we're waiting on some viewers to come out. We just launched some new products. Want to also thank everybody that's been helping out with the Bryn Bear hat and shirt. These are awesome shirts for a good cause. It's going to help my brother and his family, their daughter dealing with childhood cancer leukemia. And then, we probably will end up keeping this shirt going for a while after that. And then we'll be doing donations for cancer research based on these proceeds from this shirt. So we really appreciate everybody that's reached out and asked questions about how Brinley's doing. She's literally almost like a walking miracle. Just to give you guys an update. Last time we went a couple weeks ago, went up there, thought we were saying our goodbyes. She's literally now back at the apartment there in Philly where they're getting their treatments done. She's not in the hospital anymore, so she gets to go home. She gets to see her puppy, who she calls Lucky. So she's very happy. I saw a video with her yesterday chasing the Lucky around the room. And if you saw any of the pictures, like I know I shared some with Jim and stuff, you would never have thought she'd be running around a room 2 weeks later. So
no. She's thank you guys for all your prayers and blessings. But we do have some other new products we're launching today. We went on sale yesterday. Before we get to that, just to touch back on Brinley and what she's done, the people praying, the people supporting, all that stuff's important. All that stuff has an impact. Whether you believe it or not, it does. Miracles do happen. Things do change, even when it looks like all hope is lost. If there's breath in your lungs, there's still hope. This goes for her and what she's going through, but this also goes for everybody else going through something challenging. We all have people that we support where we feel like, well, there's no hope for them. Maybe they're deep into an addiction, or maybe their mental health is just way off, and you tried a couple things that didn't work. My point being, don't give up. There's breath in their lungs. Keep pushing, keep trying. Miracles happen every single day.
That's it. It's true. Like I said, Brinley right now, in my opinion, is a walking miracle
No,
because
without
of
a
what's
doubt.
going through. So she's getting very close to hopefully even being in remission. Which is amazing. Amazing. Yeah,
unreal.
yeah. Especially
Unreal.
the way she was 2 weeks ago. So thank you guys, all y'all, for your support with the Brin Bear shirt and Brin Bear hats that we have online right now up for sale.
If you guys are watching right now, hit us up in the comments. Let us know where you're at and what's going on. What's the weather like? All that good stuff. Ken, good morning. Good to see you, man. Lance, good morning. Appreciate you. Michael, good morning, buddy. Good to see you guys. And of course, if you guys have any comments or questions, hit us up in the comments. We're going to keep an eye on those as we roll through. Yeah, I'll let you jump back to the new products.
Yeah, so we got a couple of new products that we just launched. Went up yesterday. We've had such a great response with our new tactical T-shirt that we launched, the OG green, and then also the black cutoff. That we had some people reach out to us like, man, that logo would look really cool and clean on a hat. So here you go. So we came out with the hat. We have these are both Richardson hats. They're snapbacks. One's more of a flat bill type style, but the bill still can be bent if you like that style of hat. And then the other one's more like a classic snapback. So these things are now up for sale. I think we call it the AR hat. So that's up for sale and going. The other thing that we had, we've been kind of telling everybody we're gonna have some new girls product out. The design's not new, but the color is. We had a lot of ladies at the last two festivals we were at that really love our semicolon design and what it stands for, but it said, man, I wish that was on a black racer back with blue or purple ink. So we listen to you guys. When you guys tell us stuff, we do listen to it. So there you go. These just went up for sale also. So this purple on here really pops. Purple is a color for mental health awareness. So that's why we went with this color. And then we also have the teal one with the white print as well. And then on the back of it here, says the same as the t-shirt that we carry, and the story's not over. So those are now up for sale. Those will also be at Sonic. We do have some more stuff that we're going to be launching, hopefully within the next 2 weeks too. We got quite a few new items coming out. So keep your eyes open, and if you see something you like, always let us know. Let us know what you see, what you like. Make suggestions, because like I said, we do listen to what you guys suggest. If we could make everything, we would. We're not that big yet, but maybe one day.
Yeah, we're getting there. All right, we got some more people chiming in. Lance is in Arizona. Man, I lived in Arizona for like 5 months, and I could not handle it. I couldn't. The biggest thing for me was it would be like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's still 1,000 degrees out.
Oh yeah.
Florida's tough during the day, but we cool off at night. So, Lance, more power to you, man. Michael, Washington. Man, I'd love to be in Washington right now.
Yeah, but it's nice there right now.
And Caleb, welcome from Markleysburg, PA. Sunny so far, beautiful day, man. That sounds awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you guys chiming in, checking in. Yeah, the humidity. Yeah, I hear that. I guess I choose the wet heat over the dry heat.
Yeah. Well, I went to college out in Oklahoma, and they've got some dry heat during the summer. I mean, it just is miserable. Whenever they say, like, you look over the plains, like in those old Western movies, and you can just, like, see the heat, like, doing this in the distance, that's Oklahoma and that's Arizona, man. It's, I do not miss that. Yeah, I'd rather have humidity. At least that way I feel like my lungs feel a little bit better. They're not burning every time I take a breath. Desert's not for me.
We got something really cool in the mail from Shopify. So Shopify is the platform that hosts our website. That's how we do our online sales. We hit 100,000 orders through Shopify back in April, which is a pretty awesome accomplishment. So wanted to share that with you all because you all are how that happens, and we greatly appreciate it. And if we've sold 100,000 orders, that means we've given a lot of money away to different charities. And I mentioned that, obviously we give to suicide prevention, Canines for Warriors, F Cancer.
Yeah.
So we've given to a lot of different charities. But one thing that we've done as of yesterday is we have launched and enabled our own foundation. So the Demons Behind Me Foundation is now live. So when you are shopping at demonsbehindme.com, there's a couple different options. There's going to be a percentage of every sale is going to go to the foundation, and we're still going to use those funds, and we're going to distribute those in those same channels. But we have a mental health and awareness section. We have a veteran section, and then we have a cancer research section. So under mental health, we're still going to fight addiction. We're still going to prevent addiction. We're still going to prevent suicide, as well as other PTSD, etc. So we're going to have a little bit more of an opportunity to do what's important to us with those funds, and we're going to make sure that those funds are allocated properly rather than relying on another cause. So Demons Behind Me Foundation is live. Lance, it's Canine for Warriors, which is here in Nocatee, Florida. So it's actually right down the road from my house. Absolutely awesome program, awesome people, great fun, great charity, and some of those charities will still continue to support them and distribute funds to them as well.
Yeah, and we'll figure out something else that maybe to do on certain months whenever you have your different mental health awareness month, you have your cancer awareness month, stuff like that. So we'll maybe during those months, now that me and Jim have more control over the allocation of the funds for the charities, maybe that's what we'll do for that whole month's worth of sales. Like every sale that's made this month is going to go towards cancer research. I know November or October, right? October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so maybe that's something that we're going to look at doing. So the big thing for us to open up our own nonprofit side has always been to make sure that the money is being used correctly. I don't want to be putting gas in some guy's yacht. It's not right to give money to big foundations like that, and it's not really going to help the right people. And this is our way of making sure that it does go to the right people moving forward. Yeah. And it's something we've been working on for a long time to get in place. It's always been something that we always considered ourselves a company that helps other companies, not nonprofits. But now our nonprofit is now up and moving, and we're going to be able to help you guys in need. So if there's anything you guys ever come across and you think it's a good fit for us, let us know. Shoot us an email, hit us up on Facebook. If you see something that you think is perfectly in line with us, maybe see what we can do to help those people out as well, or those groups.
Yeah, super exciting news, exciting accomplishment. We just keep moving forward. We are on a mission to help people, and that is it.
I like Lance's comment. 100,000 orders, my wife is out of control. Well, we appreciate your wife and all of her orders, Lance. Thank you.
That is funny.
It's funny. And the other thing about the 100,000 orders is, Jim and I just, when did we moved over to Shopify, how many years ago?
Was it probably 2016?
Yeah, so we've been in business since 2009, so we've definitely done more than 100,000 orders over the years, with all the events we used to do and everything, until we went to a better e-commerce website that helps us keep track of inventory and stuff like that. So this is a huge accomplishment for the short period of time we've been with Shopify, and we wouldn't have made this goal or made it to this point without you guys. So we really appreciate all the stuff you guys do.
And to put things in perspective, we probably did about 2/3 of this in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been pretty significant. But it's not about it's the sales are important because the sales fuel the mission. That's why it's important. That's why we come out with new product. One, it should be empowering, motivating for you all to wear the Demons Behind Me message. But two, we're able to give back. We're able to exist. We're able to employ others as we move forward with increasing sales. So super important. Really appreciate you guys. If you're just joining us, I am Jim. This is Chris. We are the founders of Demons Behind Me. We are here every Friday morning to answer questions, to check in, but most importantly, we want to share somebody's Demons Behind Me story. It's their story that they shared with us at demonsbehindme.com under the resources for help tab. Share your story, help someone. This is their Demons Behind Me story. This is how they overcame a hardship in their life. Demons Behind Me can mean so many different things to so many different people. But they're going to share how they overcame a hardship because there's somebody going through something similar and they don't know how they're going to get through. Well, this story is going to give them one way. So Chris is going to read today's story. We'll dive in. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, if you're just joining us, hit us up in the comments. Let us know where you're from, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. So today's story comes from Andy. Andy, we're going to send Andy a $25 gift card. I actually already sent it to you, Andy, if you're listening. So you're going to get a $25 gift card for sharing your story. We really appreciate you taking the time to send us your story. And you sharing your story hopefully is going to help somebody else, maybe that's going through something similar or some kind of scenario that's similar to this. All right, so we'll start out. I truly believe in the message and what this company stands for. I was in a bad way for a long time, selling drugs and just living wrong. In October of 2020, I was shot 6 times and died several times. But God got me through it. I was in a hospital for over a year. Had around 13 surgeries, and I am on disability now. But I am able to walk and function decently, and I am truly blessed. I have PTSD and have some things physically that will never fully be healed. Missing parts of my colon, intestines, severe numbness in my legs, and balance issues from nerve damage. But from a bullet that cracked one of my vertebrae. But through some therapy and counseling and the help of my family in church and family, I am doing better. I am now a youth leader at my church, and I am going to take classes to be a youth counselor. I truly believe that my sins and the demons are behind me. All praise to God.
Amen.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Andrew, thank you for your story and sharing. I picked this story today because it's just to me it's from literally from the one extreme to the next. What a 180. From being that bad person who used to do selling drugs and who knows whatever else. It kind of hits home to me a little bit because some of the stuff I used to do in my past. Just wasn't a good person, did a lot of bad stuff. And then going through what he went through with being shot 6 times. I mean that's unheard of. Most people you got one and you're lucky if you make it. So the fact that you're still here with us, Andy, is amazing, and God definitely had a better purpose for you. But maybe you went through what you went through to show you where your true calling is, and it sounds like maybe your true calling is working with youth and younger people, and that's one thing that I know Jim and I want to also work on in the near future is helping kids that are going through hard times and show them that hey, there is a better way. You can go this path. But this is where that path leads, and it's something that we all need to address, especially with the younger kids out there. They see these different things on TV and influencers and them acting crazy and doing crazy stuff, and it's not worth it in the end. You gotta stay focused on other things, and if you go down certain roads, then unfortunately you normally, whenever you're in this type of situation, and I'm lucky for what I went through, you're either in jail or in a casket, and and it just normally the outcome normally doesn't turn out well. But for Andrew, it's turned his life around, and now he's helping kids again. So I'm a big advocate that as we have got to help the younger people understand, every decision they make now is going to influence their well-being and their livelihood later on down the road.
Yeah, Andy, thank you so much for sharing your story, man. I'm happy you're good. I'm happy you're alive. I'm happy that you're utilizing this new opportunity to help other people, probably helping people similar to yourself. which is awesome. You know, way to not waste your new chance, your new opportunity. And as Chris said, so some of my professional training is in therapy and counseling, and the biggest thing that we always work towards is prevention. We want to prevent somebody from having, if at all possible, we want to prevent somebody from having a demons behind me experience. So by you counseling children, this is your opportunity to increase the level of communication with them, which is usually always the lacking factor. Increase that level of communication with them, so that one, they understand that they're loved, two, they understand that they're heard, and then three, you can give them some direction and advice, which is going to be super important. But it's much better to prevent bad things from happening than crisis mode. Crisis mode's still important because that stuff's going to happen. Even if you work on prevention, some stuff unexpectedly will happen. But prevention is going to be a huge focus of the Demons Behind Me Foundation as well. So again, thank you, Andy. Great story. Appreciate you sharing that. If there's somebody that went through or is going through something similar, man, there's hope. The key, I think, to Andy's story is he did not recover alone. He recovered with his family, and he recovered with God. Nobody gets through this life alone. I'm a firm believer of that.
Yeah,
people are made to be in relationships. People are made to be in community. When you push all that away, that's going to be a tough route. So embrace the people around you, embrace a higher calling, and move forward. So really, really awesome.
Yeah, feed off what you just said. I mean, you can't do it alone. When you try to do things alone, you get in your own head. You go to dark places, and that's the worst. You need other people around you that you can speak to and talk with. So if you're ever going through anything like that and you feel alone, there's so many avenues out there that you can reach out to. You know, talk to a friend, send a text message.
Yeah.
And if you think somebody's going through something like that, or you feel like they're going down that path, it never hurts just to send a text.
Yeah.
Hey man, how's it going today? Just thinking about you. You know, that goes a long way for people, you know, to have that
save
interaction.
somebody's life.
Yeah, and you never know what your response may be back, you know.
Yeah.
But it's anytime you ever feel, you know, you get that third eye feeling sometimes, you know, it's always good to just reach out, you know, and just say, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how's it going? I was thinking about you.
Yeah.
You know, and you never know what that'll do for somebody's day. Turn a horrible day into a great day just because, you know, you sent that message. So keep that in mind, you know.
Don't silence
friends and family.
Don't silence your intuition.
That's it.
Do not silence your intuition. Give into it. If you don't give into it right away, circle back and give into it sometime soon. Don't silence the intuition again. Brittany, welcome. Appreciate you. Rockville. Man, Rockville was good this last year. Glad that you found us. Glad that you're connecting with us. It's really, really awesome. Jesse, what up, man? What's been going on? Long time.
Yeah. I was thinking about you guys just the other day. I haven't seen any new videos or anything from you guys lately. So loved some of the videos some of those videos you guys put out with the with wearing the product and stuff were amazing. So we really appreciate you guys and y'all support. So hit us up, man. Let us know what's going on with you guys. Where y'all playing at? If you're ever in Florida, we need to know, especially around the Jacksonville area, on doing some tours.
Yeah, for sure. Events coming up. Incarceration is in like 3 weeks.
Yep.
So Mansfield, Ohio, at the prison. We are still giving away 2 3-day general admissions passes. All you got to do is buy something from our website. While you're on there, while you're adding things to your cart, just add the contest entry to the cart. It's on the home page. You can't miss it. Add that to your cart. Buy something. Wristband. Whatever. You just have to purchase something and you're entered. You can only enter one time per order, so don't add 1,000 incarceration entries to your wristband order. It's one entry. So get on there. Come and hang out with us. If you win, you're going to come by. We're going to hook you up with some gear as well at the tent. So incarceration's coming up. And then we got kind of a little bit of a break until Louder Than Life. And Louder Than Life will be our biggest setup ever.
Yeah, we've already got everything in the works with the DWP team, and we're going to go to a bigger tent. I need to see more of you guys in there. I feel like some of y'all walk by and you're like, well, that's just way too crowded for me. That's the way I am. I don't like big crowds sometimes. I need some arm space. So we're going to go to a bigger tent than what we've ever had before, and we're planning on coming with our A game this year. We're gonna bring as much stuff and as much product as we can. We want you guys to feel like you're in an actual store. I don't want you to feel like you're at a rock festival sweating. Like I'm gonna figure out how to put AC. No, I'm not gonna do all that. I wish I could though. The team would like it. I know Bond and Charity would love to have some AC in there. But yeah, we're gonna have a better setup. We're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna bring a bunch of new product. I know we've kind of hinted that we're working on some new flannel designs. Those are already in the process. If you haven't been online lately or went on our online store, we've got a bunch of our flannels as closeout. They're marked down at a discounted rate. So grab those things while supplies last.
Yep.
We got to make room for some new stuff. So every year we always try to come up with something new, something different. So we've got that already in the works. Also, if you guys haven't bought one or touched one or seen one, our new performance button-ups are amazing. The feedback we're getting from you guys that have actually purchased them is exactly what we told you it would be. It's they're lightweight, they're stretchable, they repel water, you don't really sweat a whole lot in them. They're nice, and we're really happy with the feedback we're getting from you guys on these things right now.
Next Friday is the day after the 4th of July, so we might not be live next Friday.
I doubt we're going to be live.
We might not see you guys for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hope everybody is great. Hope everybody has a great weekend. If you have any other questions, hit us up in the comments. If you have any comments, obviously put them in the comments. But again, Andy, thank you for sharing your story. Guys, we got some new gear. We got some huge accomplishments. We have more awesome news to share, but we can't share till August. So a lot of cool stuff coming down the pike. But again, reach out to us. Let us know what's up. Swing in. If you're in Jacksonville, come and see us. Come and see us at the store. We're open 7 days a week. Chris and I are here Monday through Friday. Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it, man. We just hope everybody has a good weekend.
Yeah.
Since we won't see you next week, please be safe this 4th of July. Make sure you come back with all your fingers. We don't want nobody losing any fingers playing with fireworks, even though I love playing with fireworks. Yeah, be careful, be safe. Be responsible. Take care of the people around you. And if we don't, we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks after that. It'll be a week, right? Well, probably next time we go live, we're going to be drawing our winner for ink. So get those orders in. We want to see you guys at ink. If you've never been to ink, this is your opportunity to go. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you live in that area and you don't have tickets, who knows? You may be the guy to grab them and you can go that whole weekend possibly. So we're looking forward to being there. First time being there set up. So we're excited.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your 4th. We appreciate you all. As we wrap up, like every Friday, yesterday is behind you. Move forward today, guys. Enjoy your day.